Hey, universe and mining family. Grab your shovels and your pickaxes. Welcome to the show. I'm Nemesis, and of course, I'm not your babysitter. Do your own research. But let's dig in. Crypto trade price slumps to continue, with a Bitcoin bottoming out at $3,000. I'm actually kind of happy about this. I got into it in like December and I was looking at like 20 G's for one Bitcoin. Now I'm seeing what little money I can play with in the market going a lot further with the prices coming down. So yes, I would love to see $1,000 Bitcoin. Do I care if it really hits that point? No, I mean, I'm cool with it hitting right where it's at right now. My dollar, it's like having a coupon going to the marketplace. And this is something that I love. I would love to also see it go down a little further too. Gives me a chance to collect some more of that visited Bitcoin. But let's see what this article has to say. I mean, considering that being a miner myself, pricing does kind of affect my bottom dollar. Means that the coins that I'm mining in versus my electric bill is starting to kind of teeter-totter of which one's bigger than the other. Right now, I'm being an at-home miner. I'm actually mining at a little bit of a loss. I'm spending more on electricity than what I'm mining at the current point. No. Like I said, I'm teeter-tottering. I think I'm just breaking even. I don't think I'm really making anything off of it. I want to say it's at least paying for the electric. I'd have to run the numbers one more time, but I think it's paying for the electric. I liked it better whenever it was paying for the whole household's electric. This way, it didn't matter if I had left all the lights on or not. Watched whatever TV I wanted to, because it paid for it. But now, not so much the case. But let's see what this article has to say. Michael Morrow, the CEO of cryptocurrency trading companies Genesis Trading and Genesis Capital Trading, said that Bitcoin price would bottom out at $3,000 in an interview with CNBC Fake News on the 23rd. I don't believe in any of the news outlets at all. That's just my thing. It's political agendas brought to you by them. But again, that's just my own take on it. Believe me or not, whatever. I don't really care. Speaking on CNBC's Squawk Box, Morrow suggested that the leading cryptocurrency would lose another 30% before bottoming at $3,000. Morrow said, "You really won't find the floor until you kind of hit the 3K flat level." Again, I don't really care about people trying to predict things. If they're right, everybody's like, "Oh my God, he's awesome." If they're wrong, they patronize them and then they move on to the next person that looks like the guru that knows everything until, of course, they're wrong. So basically, I look at it as a bunch of good educated guess. Hey, I think it should do this, but I don't take it as the gospel like some people. Morrow addressed small resistance levels, saying that he does not think that Bitcoin price can stabilize in the mid 3,000 level. Also, nothing that the 4,000 level was tested twice in the previous days. The crypto trader said that the long-term investors are more poised to handle BTC slump and wait the price until the prices rebound, while at the same time advising not to buy the cryptocurrency at the dip. Now, because you want to kind of hit it at the bottom, not during the dip, you want to hit it at the bottom of that dip when it's trying to scoop everything back up. But I'll sit there and incrementally buy so I don't have to worry about it. Dollar cost average, it helps you. Then he goes into like his own little statement, it looks like. This is about the fifth or sixth 75% plus drawdown that we've seen in the 10-year history of Bitcoin. And And so, if you have the long term lens, I don't believe institutional investors really ultimately care where the price of Bitcoin ends in 2018 simply because they're looking at the 3 to 5 years out and when they should get into the market. When asked about the low price of Bitcoin could mean for miners, Morrow suggested that the cost of mining one Bitcoin would go down because the hash rate has dropped. No, it's just not profitable for some people in certain areas with the competitiveness of the market. So it's going to wean out some of the weaker miners that owe way too much because they were stupid enough to take way too much loans and that they have not paid back. Your long-term miners are going to be able to hold on with this one because they've been through this. But your newer mining facilities, they're going to start going belly up one at a time. We're already starting to see that. The recent cryptocurrency market decline has resulted in a similar drop in mining profitability and forced Chinese operators to sell their mining devices at a loss. Some machines are being sold on secondhand market for merely 5% of their original value. Because they FOMO'd in, now they got pushed out. They didn't prepare for the worst, you know. Bitcoin prices has kept falling along with the rest of the crypto market since the hard fork of the network upgrade of Btrash that has took place. I don't blame it on that. If you look at the regular stock market, even the stock market's tanking. So I don't think it really has anything to do with Bitcoin Cash. I think it's just an overall market sentiment across the board. It doesn't matter what market you're in. The investors, it just looks like they don't have a lot of confidence in any market right now. I wonder if they're just putting all their money into gold, trying to get money instead of fiat. Think about that one. Earlier this week, Luke Kerner, a partner at venture capital firm Crypto Oracle, compared the current slump in crypto prices to the dot-com burst in the early 2000s. Kern stated that strong coins should be viewed like the big companies that came out of the dot-com bubble, like Amazon. Moreover, the venture capitalist said that Bitcoin is the greatest store of value ever created and will surpass gold over time. When asked what could be behind the recent slump, Kern argued, crypto has been so weak because most of it is there is no underlying outside value, outside of confidence. Now, to me, that's that might be some of it. There's no real value outside of what people believe in it. I kind of believe that to a point. To another point, people are putting in hard work, and you're got proof of work. Proof of work is valuable, especially in a mining realm. I spent electricity to mine these coins. Therefore, that electricity cost should inherently give the network that value that somebody had to spend money, or say fiat, not money, because gold and silver and Bitcoin's money. But I'd be spending fiat to basically keep my machines running. I can hear my machines in my other room right now, wailing away with the fans. Proof of work. That I don't care where you're at. If you can prove that you did some work, that's valuable. So I have a little bit of a different perspective on what crypto is, what it's worth. And for me, I look at all the markets, and since all the markets are going down, it's not just cryptocurrency. If it was just cryptocurrency, I'd be looking at, okay, what's going on in the crypto space. But you could see that the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, Dow Jones, they're all going down. And why? I'm not really 100% sure, but it just looks like a lot of people are just sentimentally just pulling their money out of all the markets. Does that mean that there's no confidence in all the markets? No. It just means that people probably want to spend money before the holidays. I don't know. It's like I can't predict the future on all of this. All I can say is that as a miner, I'm going to continue to support the network, and I will continue to mine even through the slumps. I know that as long as I keep on the network, this stuff's not going to go away. So with that being said, guys, what's your guys' thoughts on all this? What are you guys doing through this Bitcoin slump, this Bitcoin winter, as some people are calling it? What are you doing to keep your mind off of all of this? Drop comments in down below. And while you're down there, of course, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and then hit the bell notification. And with that, I will, of course, see you on the next one.